When a person acts in anger, many times those actions can lead them to spend a lifetime in prison. So remember this one thing. Even anger will only come to you when you forget to put yourself in the other person's place. A leader is not the one who only speaks well. A true leader is the one who masters two things in emotional intelligence. If you get strong in these two areas, people will never stop loving you. To understand others' emotions, sometimes you have to lose an argument if you don't want to lose the person. This doesn't come from knowledge. It comes from understanding. And the one who has understanding naturally becomes a leader. To understand someone else's emotions, you have to step into their shoes and think, if I were in this place, how would I feel? That's all. If you want to develop emotional intelligence, practice this. If I were in their situation, what would I be thinking? How would I be feeling? That's it. If someone scolds me, how would I feel? If someone yells at me, how would I feel? If someone abuses me, how would I feel? If I were in pain, what would my mental state be? Would I still be able to work? When a person learns to think, understand, and feel by putting themselves in another person's position, emotional intelligence begins to grow. Then anger also fades away. Because the day you step into the other person's place, anger won't come. You'll think, if I were them, I might also speak like that. I might also shout. I might also doubt. And suddenly you begin to understand. That's when you become a great leader. Because a leader is not the one who speaks the most beautifully, but the one who listens the most carefully. When you start listening deeply, you become beloved by people. Why don't we understand others? Because we don't listen. If you really listen to my story, then you'll understand me. If you don't listen, how will you ever understand? Everyone wants to be heard, but there are few listeners. So develop two qualities. Learn to listen with your whole heart. Learn to put yourself in others' shoes. If you build these two, you will become so strong in emotional intelligence that people simply won't be able to stop loving you. Love always grows with someone who listens to you. Love can never grow with someone who doesn't listen. Love happens when someone listens. That's why emotional intelligence is such a big subject. Entire corporations and global companies train people on it. Many books are written on it. But I've given you the essence in two simple mantras. Always try to understand situations from the other person's perspective. Always listen with full attention. For example, suppose a leader isn't working right now, sitting at home negative. You could call him useless and replace him. Or you could think, why is he negative? Did I ever give him as much knowledge as I have? Did I prepare him for such a phase? Did I ever train him for how to behave in tough times? Did I stay in regular touch with him? If I were in his place, wouldn't I react the same way? And when you think like that, love arises, not hatred. And when love arises, solutions emerge. Because love itself is the solution. Even hardened criminals have changed because someone loved them. For instance, Sri Sri Ravi Shankar has reformed many people from extremist groups simply through conversation and genuine care. So it's not always that a person is bad or negative or lazy. Maybe we haven't done our homework as leaders. Maybe if we were in their place, we'd be the same. The day you start thinking this way, people won't slip away from you. They'll stay close. Because then you realize the problem isn't always in them, but sometimes in our lack of understanding. And this understanding doesn't come from book knowledge. It comes from empathy. Whoever gains this empathy becomes a true leader.